Have your knees felt stiff lately? Do your joints ache when you stand up, or do your legs feel weaker than they used to? What if I told you that a single cup of yogurt, yes, something as simple as that, could become a true game changer for your joints, your strength, and even your daily energy? Would you believe me? Today, we're stepping into a story not about complicated treatments or expensive pills, but about 4 types of yogurt that are rich, creamy, and surprisingly powerful. Yogurts that science has shown can ease inflammation, strengthen your joints, and restore leg power in a way that feels almost effortless. And no, this isn't just another passing health trend. These are real, nutrient-packed foods filled with gut-friendly probiotics and joint-protecting compounds, recommended by doctors and nutrition experts for people over 50 who want to keep moving, walking, and living fully without being held back by pain. So if you're ready to reclaim your mobility, feel stronger with every step, and finally fight arthritis in a natural way, you've come to the right place. And before we dive in, if you care about staying active and independent as you age, make sure to subscribe to this channel. Each week, we bring you simple, natural strategies that can help you live healthier, longer, and with more vitality. Stay with me until the very end, because the last yogurt on this list is one most people have never even heard of, yet it has the potential to become your new daily ritual. Yogurt number 1, Greek yogurt, the muscle builder hiding in plain sight. When most people think of yogurt, they picture a light snack, something soft, creamy, maybe paired with a bit of fruit. But Greek yogurt, that's an entirely different story. Thicker, richer, and far more powerful than the ordinary cup you might grab from the store, Greek yogurt is one of those hidden superfoods sitting right in front of us, often overlooked. Why should this matter, especially if you're over 50? Because time quietly changes the body. Muscle loss begins to creep in, particularly in the hips and legs, the very muscles that keep us balanced, steady, and independent. Scientists even have a name for it, sarcopenia, the age-related decline of muscle mass. And here's the catch: once those muscles weaken, every step, every climb of the stairs, every movement becomes a little harder. This is where Greek yogurt becomes a true ally. Unlike regular yogurt, a single cup of Greek yogurt delivers nearly 20 grams of high-quality protein, almost double the amount. Protein is the raw material your body uses to rebuild muscle. Think of it as fuel for your legs, nourishment for the fibers that allow you to stand tall, walk with ease, and avoid the frightening risk of falls. But that's just the beginning. Greek yogurt also brings along calcium and vitamin D, essential nutrients that fortify bones and joints. And perhaps the most fascinating benefit lies in its probiotics, the good bacteria that live inside this creamy powerhouse. These tiny organisms may not look like much under a microscope, but inside your body, they act like peacekeepers. How? By calming inflammation. Research has shown that probiotics can influence your immune system and even lower levels of C-reactive protein, a key marker of inflammation that often spikes in people with arthritis. In plain words, Greek yogurt doesn't just feed your muscles, it helps soothe the very inflammation that stiffens your joints. And here's the beauty of it, it's versatile. You can blend it into smoothies for breakfast, swap it in for sour cream on a baked potato, or simply enjoy it with a handful of walnuts and berries. Simple. Affordable. Effective. So the next time you're standing in front of the dairy aisle, don't underestimate this humble-looking food. Inside that little cup lies one of the most effective tools for protecting your strength, balance, and mobility as you age. But remember, this is only the beginning of our journey. Because the next yogurt on our list doesn't just feed your muscles, it unlocks one of nature's most powerful anti-inflammatory compounds. And almost no one is talking about it. Yogurt number 2, golden yogurt, when Greek yogurt meets turmeric. Now, imagine this, a golden swirl folded into your yogurt, creating not only a vibrant color but a healing combination so potent, it's starting to capture the attention of scientists around the world. We're talking about yogurt infused with turmeric. At the heart of turmeric lies curcumin, one of the most studied natural anti-inflammatories known today. Countless clinical studies have confirmed what ancient traditions already believed. Curcumin has the power to reduce joint pain, improve flexibility, and even slow the progression of arthritis symptoms, especially in people over 50. But here's the problem: on its own, curcumin is stubborn. The body struggles to absorb it, which is why so many turmeric supplements disappoint. And this is where yogurt comes to the rescue. Because curcumin dissolves in fat, mixing turmeric into full-fat yogurt dramatically boosts how well your body can use it. The creamy richness of yogurt becomes the perfect vehicle, delivering curcumin where it's needed most. Pair it with just a pinch of black pepper, yes, simple black pepper, and the absorption skyrockets even further. Suddenly, you're not just eating a snack, you're creating a natural anti-inflammatory remedy. And it doesn't stop there. Yogurt's probiotics work hand in hand with turmeric to rebalance the gut. Why does this matter? Because researchers now believe that chronic inflammation, even in the joints, is often connected to the microbiome, the ecosystem of bacteria inside your gut. Keep that balanced, and you ease the silent fires of inflammation throughout the body. The best part? This golden yogurt is endlessly adaptable. Some enjoy it sweet, stirred with a drizzle of honey and a sprinkle of cinnamon. Others prefer it savory, mixed with herbs and used as a dip or salad dressing. However you choose, it's easy, inexpensive, and far safer than relying on over-the-counter painkillers that come with a long list of side effects. So, if you're someone who wakes up with stiff knees or swollen fingers, this could be the daily ritual you look forward to. A spoonful of golden yogurt in the morning, or as a calming evening snack, might just transform the way your joints feel day after day. And the story doesn't end here. Because the third yogurt on our list contains a nutrient so powerful for joint lubrication and flexibility, it's often called the cushion maker. A yogurt that doesn't just fight inflammation, but actively supports the cartilage that lets you move with grace. Stay tuned. Yogurt number 3, omega-3 yogurt, the joint lubricant your knees have been waiting for. Now, let's pause for a moment. Turmeric yogurt is powerful, yes. It calms inflammation, it soothes stiffness, it brings relief. But here's the truth: it doesn't directly provide the lubricant your joints desperately need to glide smoothly without pain. And that's where our third yogurt enters the stage. If you've ever felt your knees grinding, heard the clicking sound when you walk, or woken up with joints that feel locked in place, you know exactly what I mean. That sensation is more than just discomfort, it's your body whispering, sometimes shouting, that it needs help. And often, what it's asking for is not another pill or injection, but something far more natural. Meet omega-3 yogurt, the creamy, delicious snack that delivers what I like to call oil for the joints. This is the rising star in functional nutrition, a yogurt enhanced with omega-3 fatty acids, the same healthy fats found in salmon, flax seeds, and walnuts. But here's the twist: when combined with yogurt's calcium and probiotics, these fats don't just protect your heart, they become a direct ally for your knees, hips, and every joint that carries you through life. Why does this matter? Because omega-3s, especially the two heavy hitters, EPA and DHA, work at the cellular level. They penetrate deep into the joint tissue, where inflammation brews. They calm it, reduce swelling, and in many cases, slow the very cartilage breakdown that leads to arthritis pain. Think of it this way: cartilage is like the cushion between your bones. Over time, it thins out, causing friction, stiffness, and grinding. Omega-3s fight back, supporting the body's ability to maintain that cushion while also improving the production of synovial fluid, the silky liquid that acts as nature's lubricant inside every moving joint. And here's the beauty of it: omega-3s don't work in isolation. When paired with the probiotics in yogurt, you get a double effect. Probiotics improve gut health, which science now knows is directly tied to chronic inflammation throughout the body. Meanwhile, omega-3s actively reduce inflammation in the joints themselves. Together, they create a feedback loop of healing. The result? Less pain, smoother movement, and a noticeable boost in strength not just in your knees, but in your hands, hips, and shoulders too. Imagine this: instead of dreading that first step out of bed in the morning, you rise, stretch, and feel your joints moving fluidly, like a well-oiled hinge rather than a rusty one. That's the potential of making omega-3 yogurt part of your daily rhythm. Now, here's the practical side. Yes, more and more health-focused brands are releasing pre-made omega-3 yogurts on the market. But you don't need to wait for a label. You can make it yourself in less than a minute. Simply stir a spoonful of ground flaxseed, chia seeds, or a drizzle of flaxseed oil into a cup of high-quality yogurt. If you eat fish, a tiny bit of fish oil works wonders too. Just choose a clean, high-quality source. For those who prefer plant-based, there are now algae-based omega-3 oils that provide the same DHA and EPA without animal products. And don't worry, done right, it won't alter the flavor. In fact, when you add fresh berries, a few chopped walnuts, or even a drizzle of honey, it transforms into a snack that feels indulgent yet medicinal at the same time. Affordable, simple, and life-changing. Science continues to back this up. In multiple studies, patients with rheumatoid arthritis who consumed higher levels of omega-3s reported reduced morning stiffness, fewer swollen joints, and improved mobility. And for those living with osteoarthritis, the wear and tear kind, omega-3s have been shown to slow cartilage degradation, buying you more years of independence and less pain. Think about that for a moment. All from something you can hold in the palm of your hand. So if you're tired of waking up with stiff knees, if the sound of clicking joints is becoming all too familiar, maybe it's not just age. Maybe it's your body asking for this one missing piece. Omega-3 yogurt could be the daily ritual that finally brings relief. But don't put your spoon down just yet. Because while omega-3 yogurt lubricates your joints and calms inflammation, the fourth yogurt on our list contains a nutrient that goes even deeper. A nutrient that helps rebuild the very foundation of your cartilage, restoring strength from the inside out. And almost nobody talks about it. Stay with me, because the next yogurt might be the one that completely changes how your body feels as you age. Yogurt number 4, collagen yogurt, the rebuilder of your joints. And here's where things get truly exciting. Up until now, we've explored yogurts that fuel muscle with protein, calm inflammation with turmeric, and lubricate your joints with omega-3s. Each one plays a vital role. But there is still one more yogurt that stands apart, because it delivers something far rarer, something your joints have been silently craving for decades. That something is collagen. Collagen yogurt isn't just another trendy label you stumble across in the supermarket aisle. It's being called the elixir of rejuvenation for aging joints, and for good reason. If inflammation is the fire that burns your comfort away, and nutritional gaps are the fuel that keeps that fire alive, then collagen is the water, restoring, cooling, and rebuilding what time has slowly eroded. To understand why, let's step back and look at the bigger picture. Your joints are not just bones. They're intricate structures built on a foundation of connective tissues, the cartilage that cushions, the ligaments that stabilize, the tendons that anchor, and the dense collagen matrix that holds it all together. These tissues act like shock absorbers, like the suspension system of your car. They protect against friction, keep you flexible, and give you that smooth, pain-free movement you probably once took for granted. And what do all of these tissues depend on? Collagen. Collagen is the fibrous protein that acts as the scaffolding of your entire musculoskeletal system. Without it, joints weaken, cartilage thins, and ligaments lose their strength. In simple words, collagen is what keeps us held together. Here's the sobering truth: your natural production of collagen begins to decline in your 20s. By the time you reach your 50s and 60s, your body is producing only a fraction of what it once did. That's why stiffness, aches, and loss of flexibility begin to show up, not just in the knees, but in the hands, shoulders, hips, and even the spine. So what happens if you replenish it? This is where collagen yogurt enters the story. Imagine a cup of creamy yogurt fortified with collagen peptides, the broken down, easily absorbable form of collagen that your body can actually use to rebuild connective tissue. Unlike ordinary protein powders, collagen peptides are like specialized bricks, made to patch up the very structures that give your joints resilience. When paired with yogurt's natural probiotics and calcium, the benefits multiply. Probiotics enhance gut health, ensuring your body can actually absorb and utilize the collagen. Calcium strengthens bones, while collagen fortifies the soft tissue surrounding those bones. Together, they don't just mask the symptoms of joint pain, they address the foundation. Picture it like this. Where Greek yogurt strengthens the muscle, turmeric yogurt quiets the fire of inflammation, and omega-3 yogurt oils the hinges, collagen yogurt is the carpenter. It rebuilds the framework itself, reinforcing the cartilage and connective tissues that give you long-term stability. Now, you might be wondering, does it really work? Recent studies suggest that supplementing with collagen peptides can indeed improve joint comfort, increase flexibility, and even reduce the risk of cartilage breakdown. Athletes recovering from injuries and older adults struggling with arthritis have both reported measurable improvements. And the beauty is, it doesn't take much. A single serving a day, consistently, can begin to lay down the building blocks your joints need to feel supported again. And it doesn't have to be complicated. Collagen yogurts are now available in many grocery stores, but you can also make your own by stirring in a scoop of high-quality, flavorless collagen peptide powder into plain or Greek yogurt. Add a few blueberries, a sprinkle of chia seeds, maybe even a drizzle of honey, and suddenly, you've created not just a snack, but a healing ritual. Now, before I share the final takeaway, let me pause for a moment. If you followed this journey through all 4 yogurts, Greek, turmeric, omega-3, and collagen, I want to hear from you. Where are you watching this video from? Leave a comment below, let me know, and share any questions you might have. And because I want to keep this interactive, here's a little check-in. If something I've said so far feels like it's speaking directly to you, whether it's stiff knees in the morning, aching hips after a walk, or simply the fear of losing independence, type the number 1 in the comments. If not, type 0. I want to know if this message is truly reaching you. And while you're there, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Each week, we bring you natural, practical health strategies designed for people just like you, strategies to help you stay strong, independent, and full of life no matter your age. Because here's the truth, yogurt isn't just food. In the right form, it's medicine. And when you combine the right nutrients, you create a daily ritual that can transform the way your body feels, not in years, but in weeks. So here's the question, which of these 4 yogurts will you try first? This is where the story goes deeper. Because what we're talking about now is not just about wrinkles, sagging skin, or outward signs of age. Collagen loss isn't merely cosmetic, it is structural. And when structure weakens, everything changes. The way you walk. The way you stand. The way you recover from the simplest movements of daily life. Most importantly, collagen loss changes the level of pain your body endures. Without enough collagen, cartilage begins to thin. And when that cushion wears away, your joints lose their natural shock absorbers. Suddenly, every step feels sharper, more irritated, more vulnerable. Add decades of use on top of that, mix in the natural risk of arthritis, and the body begins to creak and grind like an old wooden staircase. This is the moment collagen yogurt steps in. Unlike ordinary yogurt, which is excellent for probiotics and calcium, but does little for connective tissue, collagen-enriched yogurt is designed with one goal, to feed your joints what they've been starving for. Think of it as delivering the raw building blocks your cells need to actually renovate your joints from the inside out. No magic. No artificial tricks. Just natural nutrients targeted directly at the body's own repair system. So let's break this down. The first key nutrient is vitamin C. Without it, your body cannot properly manufacture collagen. Vitamin C is the molecular matchmaker, helping amino acids link together into the triple helix structure that forms collagen's sturdy framework. Without enough of it, the process stalls. On top of that, vitamin C is a powerful antioxidant, protecting the collagen you already have from being broken down by oxidative stress and inflammation. That's why pairing collagen yogurt with vitamin C-rich fruits like strawberries, blueberries, kiwi, or pineapple is a perfect strategy. Every spoonful becomes a direct invitation for your body to start rebuilding. Next is zinc, one of the most overlooked yet crucial minerals for joint repair. Zinc activates the enzymes that drive collagen synthesis and plays a vital role in tissue regeneration. If you've ever noticed that wounds heal slower with age, zinc deficiency is often part of the reason. In the context of your joints, low zinc levels translate to weaker collagen fibers and slower recovery from pain and damage. By adding zinc-rich toppings like pumpkin seeds, chia seeds, or hemp hearts to your yogurt, you create a healing synergy that's hard to beat. And then come the amino acids, glycine, proline, and hydroxyproline. These aren't just fancy terms, they're the literal bricks that collagen is built from. While your body can manufacture small amounts, aging, stress, poor diet, and chronic inflammation reduce that ability. Without enough of these amino acids, your body struggles to produce and maintain the cartilage, tendons, and ligaments that keep your joints stable. That's where collagen peptides enter the picture. Modern collagen yogurts, or homemade versions, often use hydrolyzed collagen, peptides that are already broken down into smaller, more absorbable molecules. Your digestive system doesn't need to work overtime, it can simply absorb and distribute them where they're needed most. Instead of hoping your body has enough raw material lying around, you're supplying it directly with the tools it needs to repair. And here's the part most people overlook: you don't have to wait for a store-bought label. You can make collagen yogurt at home in minutes. Start with plain, high-quality Greek yogurt, thick, creamy, and packed with 15 to 20 grams of protein. Stir in a scoop of flavorless collagen powder, then add half a cup of berries for vitamin C and a sprinkle of pumpkin seeds for zinc. Want to take it a step further? Add a dash of turmeric and black pepper for extra anti-inflammatory power. The result is more than a snack. It's a therapeutic recipe, soft, tangy, slightly sweet, and molecularly engineered to heal. Science is catching up to what people are already experiencing. Clinical studies have shown that daily collagen supplementation can reduce joint pain, improve mobility, and even thicken cartilage in some cases. In one study, participants who took collagen every day for 12 weeks reported significant improvements in flexibility and comfort, especially in weight-bearing joints like the knees and hips. This wasn't about masking pain, it was about restoring movement. About being able to bend, to climb, to walk further without the same limitations. And here's something even more inspiring: collagen's benefits ripple across the body. Yes, it strengthens joints. But collagen is also the most abundant protein in your skin, hair, and nails. As you nourish your cartilage and ligaments, you also smooth fine lines, firm your skin, and strengthen your hair and nails. It's like pressing rewind on multiple aspects of aging, all at once. But the impact goes further. Collagen supports posture by strengthening connective tissues that hold your spine and muscles in alignment. Glycine, one of its key amino acids, soothes the gut lining, improving digestion. Collagen even supports blood vessels, enhancing circulation. It's not just about joints, it's about rebuilding the framework of your whole body. So the question is not whether collagen yogurt can help. The real question is, how soon will you make it part of your daily ritual? Because collagen loss doesn't stop on its own. But with every spoonful of collagen yogurt, you're giving your body what it needs to slow the decline, to repair what time has worn away, and to keep you moving freely, not just today, but for the years to come. So there you have it, 4 simple yogurts with 4 powerful gifts. Greek yogurt to rebuild your muscles. Golden turmeric yogurt to calm inflammation. Omega-3 yogurt to keep your joints moving smoothly. And collagen yogurt to restore the very framework of your body. None of these are fads. They are everyday foods, easy to find, easy to enjoy, and powerful enough to change the way you move, feel, and age. The truth is, health doesn't always come from complicated treatments. Sometimes, it comes from the quiet choices we make in the kitchen, one spoonful at a time. If this message spoke to you, let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like this video, share it with someone who might need it, and subscribe so you never miss the simple, natural tips that can help you live longer, stronger, and with more freedom. Your best years aren't behind you. They're waiting for you, step by step, spoon by spoon.